have come. Splendid, splendid. We can get things underway. Oh, don't mind my specimens. I can assure you that they are heavily sedated, completely under control. I've amassed quite the menagerie. I would like you to fight them. I've paced the study so that there will be a gradation of difficulty. Their sedatives should wear off presently. Now, I'll get to my observation area, and then the study can begin. So long. Well, that's grand, isn't it? I can't wait to have this written up. I may get to speak in the Basilica Nostra. It did very well out there. Please, take these potions to heal any injuries sustained during the experiment. Thank you once again. So long.
Enter at your own risk.
Please tell me you've made some discovery about the letter. It must be recovered before too long. It was sent to Rathir via courier. A traveller by the name of Paron Well. She was the last to see the letter. She must have some idea of what happened. Fair enough.
Got a few odds and ends for sale here, if you're looking for that sort. So long.
Looks like you're used to dust on your feet. Willing to help an old tinker collecting some iron? Well, around, I suspect. I haven't been out on the road in some time, but as I recall, it's... Farewell.
May the road be soft. Roland's the man you need to see if you need to buy or fence items.
You return, box and all. Boxes are for opening, young thief. But still, this task can be held completed. Except it is not. There is no way into this box nor its contents. How can this pick be of any use to us? This note mentions Guyon Stebic. He's with Motus Mining. Break into his laboratory, find this Aravis engine, and use it to free the key then. From what I'm able to surmise, the pick was confiscated from Aloran because she was to send it to Guyon Stebic, an outcast scholar. Guyon seems to have some means at his disposal which Aloran thought could free the pick. This device called the Aravis engine. Break into Guyon's lab and you can use the device to free the pick from the box. In the Hierophant's name. Be gone.
Well, I seem to have attracted a guest. What can I help you with? We don't deal in swords and wars or magic. Clever hands and quick eyes are what suit a traveler best. Surely you're joking. Everyone knows the Hierophant, one of the pillars of a traveler's life. The Hierophant uses prophecy to see what we must steal and steers our hands. Without that, we would be blind. Suncamp is built around trade. Argene started it before Odessa was built, and she keeps her tinker's hands very busy.
Come now, you don't expect me to have actually read the thing. I have my reputation as a courier to think of.
Argene is the leader and founder of Suncamp. She must be one of the oldest travelers in the Faelands, but the woman's heart is cold iron.
Oh, that would be the squeaky little gnome from Odessa. Smelled like vellum and book paste, as I recall. I was hired to take the note from him, sure as rain. A gnomish scholar named Arancourt hired me to take it and throw it in the quarry. That's where you can find that letter if you're looking, and I can even give you Arancourt's orders as proof, if you pay the right price. But it is worth something to you, and that is surprisingly enough reason for me to charge you for it. I told you. If it's piqued your interest so much, I have the orders instructing me to... This isn't the war sworn. We don't carry oaths or that nonsense. But still, I suppose I could cut you a break. Here, just take it. It's in the quarry. I was paid to throw it down there by some gnome. Scholar Aaron. It's all written in those orders I...
Another time, maybe?
May I help you?
Hey there, how can I help? I thought I could smell meat on you. Thanks a lot. You...
Stay out of trouble.
Hello. Things in Whitestone are looking up, but it's sad. I think Cynric once had a heart for me, until I lopped off 2 of his fingers. He did the right thing. Here's your pay. So long.
Hello. Oh, look what the...
Well, you wouldn't return unless you had something to tell me, am I right? Oh, Ideth laid it out for you, did he? Should have expected that. Well, let me put it this way. The days of the family mines are over. A new order has come to Apotir. The Darkvari, Cynrics, and the Zungars. I will deal with them in time. But the Scorias, they are different. They have the people's respect, and that is powerful. Listen to me carefully. If you walk away from this, from me, you will no longer be welcome in Whitestone. So tell me, friend, are we still partners? Do you have any choice? You just wait. Without me, without Whitestone, Apotir will continue to dry up like the husk it's become. But we can stop it. We organize all the claims under single ownership, mine, and work with the gnomes to get the ore flowing again. Prosperity will return, and with it, the people. I had a feeling you'd stick around. Tough times call for tough choices, and you've got the guts to do what needs to be done. Here's what I want. The deed to Scoria Mine gives me ownership of all ore discovered inside its many shafts. The gnomes say it's run dry, but I don't believe it. Agarth was hiding the truth. That vein is still active, and I need proof. Get inside Scoria and obtain a sample. It's not as easy as it sounds. You'll know what I mean when you get there. Scoria Mine is not far from here, but don't expect to walk in unmolested. My reports indicate that its former miners still dwell there.
Hi.
There is something curious at work here. The Hierophant predicted that you would steal the Master's pick, and you come back with this. I've hated Arcia for years. Always speaking truth, always. But this job, this failure, is a fallacy. How could the Hierophant be wrong? Never mind that. There is a more pressing matter at hand. The Hierophant has another task for you. You must pray at the Hierophant Shrine in camp. It is the only means of conversing to our guide. Begone.
Enjoy the shade, Wanderer.
And lastly, you arrive. There is something hesitant in your step, I see. But it is not your step that concerns me. I have learned that an enemy of the Travelers is soon to meet his end. Mon Cointaker has been sentenced to execution. His is a sordid life, and his will be a fitting death. He was a cutthroat, a brigand, a highwayman, and former traveler. He left my flock when we would not serve his gruesome tastes, and with his bloody ways he amassed a great fortune coveted by many. It would be if he was not a monster and a cutthroat, but despite this, Mon has amassed a sizable hoard before his arrest. He has cost the Travelers dearly many times, and sullied our name with his murders. Let the Travelers see the price of those that cross me. He is being held in Convict's Cavern in Apatir. He will give you the key to his hoard. This I have foreseen.
What are you looking at?
Well, looks like one of Arjean's blew in here. Wonder what the guards would do if I called them over. But Mon won't do that, though it sounds a bit of fun. You are a traveler, aren't you? Suppose Sun Camp came to gloat. Well, they've welded my door shut until I reach the gallows, so it's yours. But this is only part of the key you'll need. See? I'm a fair man. I gave the other pieces to the Zungars and the Dark Varis. They're looking for my treasure right now, and I don't think they'll share. This is what you scabs get for picking at Mon's bones. Claim my gold if you dare. Arjean can hold my debt fulfilled if you survive. It's hidden in Snaketail Grotto, but the Zungars and the Dark Varis are probably at each other's throats trying to get it. Good hunting. Rats in the desert fighting over my table scraps. Only now they have a shot at the whole feast. More likable than you spineless travelers, at any rate. Oh, come now. I can't be all that bad, can I? Maybe I did slit some throats. They'll still remember me as the richest son of a bitch in Apatir, who laughed in the Hierophant's face. Ah, my old stomping grounds. Would that I could see it now, filled with eager Zungars and Dark Varis, spilling their blood for my gold. I can't believe I ever walked with you cowards. Can take a man's livelihood, but not his life, eh?
Stay out of trouble. Well, well. Looks like Mon managed to pull the fast one on pretty much everyone. You know, I remember a time when the Hierophant couldn't be faulted, couldn't be fallible. Guess that's just sand in the desert breeze, Dove. I've found the missives of Sable and how to get them. I need you to steal them for me. The Hierophant's power is clearly waning, and all the travelers will suffer for it eventually. I chose this path because of vengeance. I was wrong. It's the future of the travelers what's at stake. With a proper bit of skill, you're going where no thief of these lands has stepped foot, in the vaults beneath the Odessa Livrarium. Seems to be where the gnomes hide what they don't want found, missives included. I've arranged for Phasma to meet you there and show you the way in. These are gnomes we're dealing with, Dove. Forget gold, wine, and power. They prize knowledge above all else. I suspect something to be in those missives that means a great deal to them. But who cares? They've got the book, and we want it. Now go. When you've got it, I'll be waiting for you with some friends in the Hospitalis quarters. I need you to do the impossible. Break into the vaults beneath Odessa's Livrarium. For those that know of it, breaking in is a quick way to the noose. Lucky for us, you thwart death at every turn. Well, most turns if I hear things right. Meet Phasma in the Livrarium. He'll tell you the rest. We're close, Dove. We'll be ridding the travelers of that problem soon enough, right after you get the missives of Sable. It's the giant ornately carved stone bloody feather in the gnome's enormous cap, that's what it is. The gnomes built a warren into that crater, and a secret one at that. The safest fort in the Faelands, and we're robbing it. I ain't exactly what you call literate, Dove, but all our fortunes lie where that tome. Yours, mine, and the Hierophant's. Amongst travelers was the best place to be before this Hierophant led us astray. We'll be recapturing that freedom, Dove, with that book you'll be stealing. Get on with you. You need to get moving, Dove. Get on with you.
I'm reluctant to ask who you are. You see, we've had many visitors lately, and every one of them has meant us harm. I am Thelgood Scoria, and this is my mine. This mine is Scoria-owned and operated, and I'm not about to let some scraggly pit pony go out saying it. Besides, we've had to shut down operations on account of the beasties, not the ones outside. These are new. A few days ago in the stope, we struck something. What came out of that hole was nothing like I'd seen. Killed most of my men. Now we can't go down there, and neither can you. So turn around and start walking. You know Adav? Well, you look like the kind of person he'd drag into the middle of this. Desperate. It's your choice. Have a go. I'm not gonna bury you. What's this? You're back? I'd always thought that once someone passed through Apatir, they rarely found cause to visit again. This mine is ours, so long as the Terrenium remains. Those are the terms of the deed. He can talk to Motus mining interests in Hollowlands if he wishes to dispute it. It's been in our family for 2 generations, since the gnomes brought us down here to Apatir to build Edessa. We don't have much, but this mine is ours. I'm the elder foreman of Scoria Mine. I used to work the caves of Erethel, but my cousin Athad recruited me for Motus mining. Look how well that turned out. Our site lies in the deepest reaches of the shaft. Avoid the stripped stopes. Best not to go there. They're dark, and something lurks in the shadows. been impressed. No one else has returned since... well, let's just say you're the first back from the mines in a long time.
Be on your...
It is done. Now I have the ore sample and the deed to Scoria Mine. The gears are in motion. It's only a matter of time till all of Apotia falls under my control. One task remains. A task that I've put off for too long. I must kill Agarth Scoria. There is only enough room on a throne for one king. Make it quick, yet painless. He of all people deserves as much. I should ask you that question, friend. You were the last person to see him, not me.
Stranger.
Hey there.
I'm at your service, friend. Take a look at the merchandise and let me know what you think. What can I say? He's an old friend, one of the oldest. No one from the outside can understand what we've been through. He's nothing more than a bully and a tyrant. Burn the mayor and his selfish claims to Whitestone. Come again.
Guards! Guards! You there! Halt! Don't let me catch you making... Oh, look what the dust brought in.
What
What does Mayor Eswin's whipped dog want now? Don't waste my time. What is it you've come for?
Hi. One day I may regret Adet's death, but not this day. This is the first day in the future of Apoter. Thanks to you, there will be order again. Prosperity. Yes, not everyone could survive to see this day. But sacrifices needed to be made. They always do. Please, take this gold and this sword. It will protect you on your journey, wherever it may take you. You will always be welcome in Whitestone.
My calculations were correct. A vein of Commonite runs beneath us, and there's no telling how far it stretches. Do you know what you've done? You've rescued Apoter. Take this gold. It's nothing compared to the reward that's coming. A rebirth of a region. Motis mining interests will learn not to disregard Ruin Amos. My closest confidant. One who enjoys investigating the world's darker mysteries. He's downstairs. I let him start the lab.
Hello. You don't know me, but I've been following you. My name's Frindy. That parchment you carry, it belongs to me, as Steg always meant it to be a wedding gift. Now, if you please, hand it over. If you believe that, then you're as thick as he is. What about him? I've met hundreds of men more to my liking. Only, those men didn't have what Steg possesses. The Darkvari map. Once I learned Steg had it, I knew I had to act. I was willing to do anything. Even marry the idiot. Don't ever speak my name aloud. I hate hearing it. Zungar. It's the sound of retching, of a man's skull cracking beneath a blow. Every time I hear it, I cringe. Soon I will have a new name to go with my new life. You're a good one. You know your place, just like Steg. This map is my way out of this barren hell. Here's a little payment for your trouble. There's no future for me here. I've known that since I first laid eyes on the endless mine that is my family's namesake. There's more out there than Apatir. The Zungar name cuts me like a dagger. I've never been able to escape its edge. All I've ever wanted is a chance to live a life without it. Steg's love almost changed that, but I could never allow someone to get close enough to hurt me. Not after what I've been through. He's a sweet boy, but young, and woefully misguided. One day he will understand, as I do, how cold the world can be. I'm doing him a favor by leaving.
You haven't laid eyes on Hrindi, have you? She is bright, graceful, like an oasis on a summer's day. I was sure she would be here. She said the stars themselves wouldn't wait as long as she would. What do you mean she's gone? Was her fear too great? Did she choose to stay behind? I had a feeling this would happen. In the end, I couldn't make her happy. I knew it. Ever since we met, I've had a feeling that one so enchanted could never belong to one man. And what kind of man was I? All that time in the cage, I convinced myself of something that never really was. Your help, your friendship, was worth more than gold. Please, keep the parchment. It is a map drafted by my grandfather. It reveals the locations of all the Darkvari hordes in Apatir. You mean Bone Town? Not my favorite place in the world.